What up, what up, what up, what up, weirdos? It's your boy Range Rizzle, my co-host, co-captain, Cole Conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
How's everybody doing? Welcome back to BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify and YouTube podcast where you didn't know everything you need to know with your boys. Also live on Twitch Friday and Saturday around 8:30, 9 p.m., sometimes 10 Eastern Standard Time. But you can check us out. Check me and Chris out there doing something a little different, same kind of topics. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? But so you might see Black Phone here. Do not worry. It is Black Phone 1 and 2 basically is what we're gonna kind of talk about the Black Phone movies as a whole. Not really. We're not gonna really pick apart either one. We're just gonna mainly talk about what we think as the franchise and what they did and what Blumhouse did and Ethan Hawke and all them. You know what I'm saying? So Black Phone 2 and Black Phone 1. I mean, obviously, we'll probably talk about the first one a little bit more. To kind of, if you guys don't know, this is a horror movie. You want to tell them who it stars?
It's starring Ethan Hawke. The main of the recurring cast, you have Mason Thames, Madeline McGraw, Jeremy Davis, Ethan Hawke, and in the sequel, you had Robin was played by Miguel Mora, and Ernesto was an actor. I guess they're supposed to be. But honestly, Blumhouse did a brilliant job with this movie. I'm very, very impressed. Like, you know, Blumhouse.
No, I mean, they did well, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, I have gripes with it, and it's mainly the second one, and they're ones that I can't ignore, and we'll get into it.
Yeah,
but
sure.
the first one knocked it out of the fucking park in my eyes.
Oh yeah,
the first one was like, I kind of like people. I like a revenge story when it's not like torture porn and shit. Like I like it when it's like thought out and smart. Like this kid has backup. This kid Finn, basically Ethan Hawke plays this kidnapper who you find out in the second movie. Spoiler alert. So yeah, if you've never seen these movies, pause this right now and go watch both of them, and then come back and listen to this. Ethan Hawke plays this kid serial killer. Like he's not a kid, but he kills kids. He's a serial killer, and basically, he kidnaps them and puts them in this basement and plays this weird fucking game with them. And this kid Finney, his friends get kidnapped, and he eventually gets kidnapped, and he gets his back up against the wall, and it's basically fight or flight, and he has to fight at one point. And let me tell you, there's more to it than that, and we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Like, it was cool that like like in the first one is why I thought it was cool. Like there is supernatural aspects to it, but the only part they play is like a verbal part. Like they can't physically do anything. Like
it's almost as if one could make the argument that the voices on the end of the phone are like a coping mechanism for him. Except for like when the bottles get thrown around, or like occasionally like something paranormal will happen. And I like that they
no. It sounds like it's a coping mechanism until he asked Ethan Hawke's character, "Can you hear the phone?" He's like, "It doesn't ring. You're not hearing it." Like he admits like he hears the phone. So like he as well was like tied to the paranormal from the start, which like I guess is fair on the second movie and how that goes. But Finn has a sister. She's a younger sister. She kills it in the first movie. She basically has these dreams that her mom used to have, and she can like see where like she sees like the future and like basically where these kids are being kidnapped and like held and stuff like that.
For all intents and purposes, she's got what we call the Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, total total Shining vibes in this too. Whenever she would have like a vision, how it would go to like the film stock instead of
Yeah.
and I mean, this is a total love letter to all of the great movies in the 70s and 80s, you know? Like we were talking about the second one in particular, how like it felt like a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of mixed with The Shining. Um and also the perfect movie to be watching while we're dealing with the winter freeze, you know?
Yeah, no, that's like kind of why I just like got them out the way. I was like, all right, I haven't seen these, wanted to see these. Second one involves snow, so I was like, go ahead and get it over with. Which is fine. I was locked in for the first one, and the second one, first hour I thought was amazing, and then like the last like 53 minutes or whatever it is, like was okay. But it was good enough that like I think I would buy the $22 2 pack on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Like if you get the DVD version, it's like 22 bucks for both of them. So, or you can get the first one. Like, yeah, because it's like, because I agree. Like, you can watch these movies at two different times of year and it works.
Yeah.
And like, and it kind of is how you should watch it because Finney and his sister are older in the second one. Like, here's him in the second one, and then here's her in the second one. So like, and you're wondering what is Ethan Hawke doing there if he's dead? Well, he's a ghost.
Well, yeah. and
Go ahead.
I want to also point out that like for the sequel, one of the spots that I liked is that for a horror movie sequel, the characters actually have character development. Like they're dealing with the fucking like trauma that.
Oh yeah, Finn is. I counted. If I remember correctly, it was 6 or 7 joints that Finney smokes before the guy steals his weed from him. I was counting. I was like, this guy. After the third one, I was like, yo, he's blowing dope. Like he is he is chief in joints. Like kept making me want to go smoke one. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
and then you find out it's shit weed anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's just whatever that guy said. You never know. Fucking.
I could have just stolen that bag for himself, you know?
Yeah. Fucking, but yeah, basically they find out that his sister's still having dreams. She's starting to see Ethan Hawke's the Grabber. That's his name. Dumbass name, though, they gave him. They start seeing the Grabber. So, and seeing dreams about her mom and talking to her mom. Her mom's been dead for a while now. And come to find out, she worked at this camp that she had a dream about. So they go and apply a job at this camp. And come to find out, this is where Ethan Hawke, the Grabber, started his killing career as Wild Bill. Also, can we talk about the dumbass name they gave the chick on the horse called fucking Mustang? Like, come on, dude. Like, we couldn't. We couldn't. No. We couldn't give the ethnic chick on the horse a different name than Mustang. Like, for real.
I mean, she's named after the horse and she takes care of horses. It kind of fits nominative determinism.
Whatever you say.
Or lazy writing.
Yeah, I think it's that. Because I'm going to go ahead and say it. I kind of didn't like the second one as much because it focused on his sister, which like they did cool stuff, but like I said in my review on Letterboxd, it was almost too Nightmare on Elm Street when they would do like the dream stuff, like what you're talking about with the film grain. It made it feel like you were watching like Nightmare 1 through 3 on VHS, like, you know what I mean, like or The Shining, and like more so Nightmare though. Like The Shining was really like the visions and
the visual,
like, you know, like the cabins, all that.
The guy carrying an axe.
Yeah, you know. So, but he had one in the first one too, though. That was like his thing. But fucking, I don't know, man. I think the acting with Homegirl, because she did amazing as a kid. It's the same problem as Stranger Things. These kids crush it as kids, and then they come into it and they try to be like over emotional and it's just not it.
Yeah.
And it didn't work for me as much. And I thought the writing was a tad bit lazy. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it
Yeah.
was Chat
I,
GPT lazy, but like it felt like they were just in a room, like, yeah, that works, that
yeah.
works, that works. There wasn't any like, nah, let's change this, let's
Yeah.
do this. And like I give it to him though, man. For a story that shouldn't have had a sequel, it was okay. Like,
Yeah. And it
and
progressed the story. You know, it
it did. It gave you background and like and it also furthered it at the same time. Like it closed a bunch of loops. It told you how like the mom actually dies, the grabber actually killed her, which was kind of cool. I like not cool, that's a fucked up way to say that.
no, but
But
it was like it's a good twist.
yeah, like it was fucked up. And then like the one thing I didn't like, I thought it was I liked at the end when they're beating the grabber's ass as a ghost because it was like ghost on ghost. But then when Finney grabs him and like bashes his head in, it's
Yeah,
just
that
like,
kind of takes you out of the reality of the movie. Where
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
the paranormal guy in me is going like, no fucking way. You know?
yeah, man. I was like, what the fuck? And then the one counselor dude is in the ice cold water for like 10 minutes, and then he's outside of it for like 30 minutes while they're like fighting and shit. And like he's perfectly fine. And it's like,
That's the same, okay, that is the same gripe I have with Kate Winslet in Titanic. That bitch would have froze to death like almost immediately.
I ever seen the meme of the old late, like the lady in real life, like a picture of her, and it says like, "I fucked a hobo, then I let him freeze to death," and that's all it says. I'm like, yo, the reality in that statement, though, like. Let's not get into that, but I had to bring that. I've been meaning to bring that up for like 4 months now.
No, it's
like,
okay.
I see one Titanic meme, and the only person I know to bring it up to. Like,
and like, speaking of old boomers, the first movie is like I think I texted you this, but I'm gonna say it here because it's a pretty funny idea. I would show this to any boomer that goes around about how kids don't play outside and how like they're jungle
This is
gyms are
why.
made out of concrete and metal, and it's like, yeah, for every one of you that survived that, there's 10 of you that didn't. Like, maybe
Nah,
this
dude.
is why.
This movie also benefits from the before the 2000s
Oh
like
yes.
theme. I've been loving all these movies coming out that are like pre 2000s like era because it's just
Honestly,
like
I call it like a horror period piece because
yeah,
it
yeah.
is, at this point it's a period piece.
You're right. That's what I think
And
of
like,
when I think of period piece though. Horror period piece. That's what fucking Nosferatu was.
yes,
Mm,
1000%. And honestly, a bit of a snore fest after the second time around.
yeah. Oh no, I said online. There's probably no way I'm watching that again. It was good, but like
Yeah,
I don't know what I would gain from
from a
like
second viewing.
yeah, you know, other than like
Realizing how long it drags.
that new Dracula movie looks pretty fucking good though.
I do want to see that though. Yes.
Yeah.
Baz Luhrmann, I believe he's the director of that. And that looks like it's going to be, or it is sick. I think.
I mean, we're eating right now. Fucking Black Phone 2 just came out not that long ago, and then right now we have Send Help and Iron Lung out in theaters.
Oh yeah. I've heard great things about Send Help. So far, no spoilers. Honest to God, I spoiled this movie for myself when I went to go see Back to the Future. Because we walked into the theater like 30 minutes early, and I caught the 30 minutes of this. Like, I was intrigued. Meredith was like, "What the fuck are we watching?"
yeah, for sure. I believe it, especially when you plan to go see. Because I say this: the best thing about the second one is they amp up the scariness and the gore and stuff, and like the blood. Like they turn it up a notch. Like all the ghosts and stuff are like decapitated and burnt, and like people are bleeding. Excuse me, and like it's pretty like fuck. Like my girlfriend was pretty like, oh my god, this is scary. Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
And I just want to go ahead and say too about like especially the first movie, and it's like a combination of all the shit that I was afraid of as a kid. Being
yeah,
abducted by a stranger, a fucking ghost telephone call, and ghost children. Like,
yeah, true, yo. I watched the first one with my girl as well, and like, I, it's weird. I'm not like a ghost like horror movie guy, but
oh
like these movies did it for me. Like,
yeah,
like, like these, like, cause it's like until the second one, it's very subtle. Like,
yes,
it's very
and
subtle. Like even in people online were so mad that I was watching the Ryan Reynolds Amityville horror, and like I was like I kind of liked it more because it was more about Ryan Reynolds like
yeah,
being a
going crazy.
yeah, like like I was entertained, and everybody was like, I don't like it because it's buckets of gore and it's 80% him with his shirt off. And I was like, okay, I just watched it, and one, there's like no gore, like, and two, his shirt's off maybe twice.
Yeah,
Like, you guys are just fucking haters because they remade a movie you liked, and people
and
probably
okay,
liked it somewhat.
hold on. The first movie, the original 1978 or whenever it came out,
Yeah, yeah.
is no masterpiece.
No,
Like
no.
literally all the ghost shit is like a door slammed or like a voice in the hallway or like the flies in the window, which I had to admit that was a pretty cool visual. But
Fucking one guy was like, I love the book and they ruined everything about the house in that movie.
oh my, okay, first of all, I want to say this. They made a cool design choice with that house because like, yeah, oh, it looks like a haunted house. Okay, it's a movie. Like it's a movie for people who didn't see the original when it came out 20 years before this one. And I can't believe I'm defending this, by the way. Like you guys got to understand, I have a love-hate relationship with the Amityville story. Like parts of it
His
I just
favorite
got
one's
out
in space. I'm just kidding.
yeah. Yeah. To me, it's like there's quote unquote the real story, and then there's the book, which is one version, and then movie remake. So a lot of the details, the devil's in the details, and that was also a really cool thing about Black Phone too, is that when paranormal shit happens, it's not something you immediately notice. It's the phone
No.
ringing and then realizing the
Oh
phone's
yeah.
not connected.
It took
You
me
know,
like 1.5, 2 dreams to pick up on like, okay, the graininess means she's in dream world and she's fucked.
yeah,
Anytime the screen is like this, we need to be concerned. Like
yeah.
you need to get you need somebody to like throw cold water on you right fucking now, bitch.
And
Like
also, second like gripe that I have as the paranormal investigator, I texted this too. If you see a chick being thrown around by an invisible force and you're a Christian, it's your obligation to start
oh
spouting
yeah.
Bible shit.
Because the camp they go to that her mom worked at was a Christian camp, and the two Christian people who've been there forever like weren't doing shit, and they see this bitch getting thrown around, levitated, and they're just like,
It's the
ah.
devil. Okay, what works against the devil? Prayer, you asshats. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I know
Certainly.
you saw The Exorcist in '73. Like,
You know, dude. I watched Fright Night 3 times last year. I know. I know. I know what to do. At least, like, it's got to be similar to a vampire. Say a prayer and hold a cross near him.
yeah, and otherwise called Juju.
Well, that's my first step of action if I have time. Like, I see them coming down the street. I'm calling Juju. I'm like, yo, dude, you gotta get here, like, right now. One, you gotta, like, try to help me fight him or just pick me the fuck up.
Which, by the way, kudos to the dad for like making the decision to like not drink and get a snowplow. Like,
Yeah.
Credit where credit's due. He was also a huge asshole in the first movie. So like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
good to
no. That was like that's like my buddy. I'll give him credit. He said he had no interest in the second one because the first one they lose everything from it, which is like the reality. Like the
Yeah.
first one's heavy, scary because of like creepy and fucked because of the reality. Like the daughter gets beat by a belt and it's just uncomfortable. And like you've been a kid, you know how it feels. Like and
that
then
was
like
70s.
yeah, no, exactly, exactly though. But that's what I'm saying. Like the way they do it though, they make it feel real, and you're just like, damn, I feel bad for this kid, and like
Yes.
and just like the kidnappings and like you see everything and it's just like fuck dude like and then like in the second one like they really amp up like you know what I mean I give bonus points for murking the kid they fucking
Yeah, oh yeah. And by the way, Ethan Hawke is fucking scary when he wants to be.
yes dude that's what I'm saying like he's really been like I'll give you two actors that like I'll give you three actors I did not fuck with like that hard. And one of them I fucked with only one movie, and that was Tremors, Kevin Bacon. I did not like, but in the past like 5-6 years, Kevin Bacon, Ethan Hawke, and Nicolas Cage, I've gone through their discography, like
Their
their discography.
filmography.
Yeah, their filmography, and just been like, damn, you're actually fucking good. Like, real quick, if you want two unhinged roles by Nicolas Cage that like
Yes.
don't get talked about enough. One's not new. Something Bad Lieutenant 2. He plays a fucking crackhead cop in that. Fucking uncomfortable movie, but great movie. Second movie, The Surfer. We're gonna review that at some point in the summer.
Okay.
We're gonna wait till the summer because it's like an Australian surfer movie. He loses his mind. I didn't get to finish the last act because my girlfriend was so like, fuck no.
Yeah.
She was like, Nicolas Cage is making me uncomfortable. Turn this off. And I was like, all right.
Nicolas Cage made me uncomfortable in Face Off, but
okay. That was a movie I liked while I hated him, though. I did because that movie's hilarious. Because if you think about it, they got paid bank to literally pretend to be like the douchiest versions of each other, like as themselves. So it was just like the funniest shit ever. Like when you were watching it, because like the most expensive part in that movie is the face exchange, and then the rest of the movie's just them.
And then like the inconsistencies of like the fact that like Nicolas Cage is shorter than John Travolta.
Yes, dude. Yes. Yes, dude. I also had no idea that guy was bald now.
Oh, John Travolta? Yeah.
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 Oh, and also fuck everybody who made me believe Mark Ruffalo got fired from Disney. He came out and was like, from what I understand, I have a great relationship with them. And I was like, well, I fell for the tabloid. I gotta stop clicking on Snapchat tabloids. My girlfriend said it. I got hooked on the Stranger Things one and it went downhill from there.
Oh my god, and the drama from behind that. Yeah, holy shit. A really good Kevin Bacon movie, and I know it's really weird to say that. Outside of Tremors is one he did back in the 90s. It's called Stare of Echoes. The premise is that
I have that on VHS. I haven't watched it yet.
Great movie. The premise of it is it's based on
I read the back.
Yeah. He gets hypnotized to basically have an open mind, and it like causes all these spirits to like try and communicate with him because
yeah.
That's a great
All right. So I should keep that one.
Definitely. If you're taking a shine to Kevin Bacon, it's kind of nice to see him in a horror movie that's not Hollow Man or Tremors. Because don't get me wrong, Tremors is brilliant, but like he's more of a comic relief in that. Whereas in this one, it's like, dude, my whole world has just been turned upside down.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I watched that like I don't understand why it's not more some people's Animal Verse people movies is Lake Placid. I watched that on tape and I was like, this is fucking amazing. Like, this is so good. I got it for free, and I was like, you should have charged me $20 because this is awesome.
That's another movie where, again, like
Betty
Jurassic
White.
Park, Betty White, yes. Betty White being a huge see you next Tuesday, by the way. But like that's another movie like Jurassic Park where it has like only 15 or 20 minutes of like CGI and the rest of it is just this giant fucking crocodile they built.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome. And like all the way up until the end.
Yes.
Like it's like Betty White's feeding the baby gator again. Like
crazy bitch.
Hey, so what happened? What the fuck?
Rex helicopter on the bottom of your lake because of you.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, yo. Let's tell everybody about our recent physical media purchases because I know you had a pretty funny purchase, and I think mine was pretty funny because like you used to be the bad movie guy. Now it's me. Now it's me.
I sent for a Blu-ray of the original OG Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yes,
I haven't gotten it yet. Solely for the reason that like that movie is so off the wall bonkers in its interpretation of Super Mario that it's almost worth watching. And like,
I agree.
I remember everybody used to say that that was like the worst video game adaptation movie ever. I thought it was brilliant when I saw it on Disney Channel at like 3 a.m. at 8 years old.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I remember the toys. I remember seeing the toys like late, like those stores and shit.
You know, like it just that also led me to like watching the original Mortal Kombat, which I think is up. We need to do a review.
I love all of them to be honest. Like people give.
I haven't seen the newest ones, but
they're fun, dude. I watched one of my buddy's birthday. Like we just had it on while we were all smoking and drinking back like when it first came out. And like I was just on the couch like rolling blunt after blunt, like y'all can play beer pong. I'm watching this shit. Yeah, like what the fuck? I come to a birthday party and you got a Mortal Kombat and a smoking section? Yeah, it's go time. I know what I'm doing for the next 2 hours. I'm actually excited for this wonky Street Fighter movie coming out. It has a bunch of wrestlers in it, like Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Oh my god. Speaking of wrestler, it looks super fucking wonky, but I'm here for it. But Liv Morgan, she just won the Women's Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
She just got hold on, let me double check. She just got casted to be in like a fucked horror movie, like a remake. It was one that like shocked me. Okay, yeah, not a horror movie, but on the Bad Lieutenant Tokyo.
Ooh.
Like the same movie, like have you seen the first Bad Lieutenant?
Yes, I saw it a long time ago, but I did see it.
And the second one, they're both like unhinged movies. Like Nicolas Cage makes like this crackhead like suck his dick and like steals her crack pipe and like calls it his lucky pipe the rest of the movie. Like
you know what? If Nicolas Cage did crack, I could see him doing something like that.
Yes, he plays it so well. It's like what the fuck? Like I honestly though, I like it way more than the first one. I thought the first one was just like dingy.
Yeah, it's like a dingy like 90s crime drama. Like
dude. Like and
I think Harvey Keitel was in that.
Yes, it is. But the Nicolas Cage one, like, I don't know. There's like he's fucked up. I'm not gonna say there's redemption, but like I don't know. It's something else. I got like I I had the first DVD and then I saw the second one was on Tubi, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna make 2 days of this.
Yeah, to be watched.
Yeah, like I'm gonna watch the DVD of the first one and then I'm gonna watch the second one.
Tubi makes movies better because they're free.
Yes. Yes, they just put The Fly on there. Yes, on the first.
Yes.
I watched that last night.
You know what's really funny is you mentioned The Fly and I saw it on Amazon for free. And I was like, all right, like a couple days ago. And then you told me that you watched it today. I was like, okay, maybe this is a sign that like I should put this in. Watch it with the director's commentary.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm gonna do with They Live. My dad got me a DVD with
Yes.
the director's it has director's commentary and then it has interview with John Carpenter and Roddy Piper.
Yes.
So I'm very excited to lock that in. But I don't know, man. I think we have a lot to fill, a lot of shoes, whatever.
Yeah.
We got some shoes to fill after this because this was a pretty good series. Like,
oh yeah, and again, it's goes without saying, it's so refreshing to see a good horror movie that isn't a remake. I mean, granted, this isn't technically,
yeah,
but it is an original idea. You know, like it's not something we've seen 40,000 times. You know.
Yeah, no, that's why I watched this, and then I was like, okay, like the only real like ghost movie I have that I haven't seen is Amityville Horror with Ryan Reynolds. So I was like,
compare and contrast a good ghost movie versus a mediocre one.
Yeah, that's a good movie for like 15-year-olds.
Yeah, which is right about when I saw it.
Yeah, you know, if I was 15, I'd be like, oh fuck, yo, like, Dad, why you let me watch this shit? They showed side boob.
The fucking babysitter, you're like that. Okay, that part kind of bothered me.
I have a movie for you to watch to get back to me on, and you need to go on Shudder and watch the Joe Bob version of it because that's what I watched. Suitable Flesh. It's a H.P. Lovecraft like movie. Ooh. It's a modern one, and it's like chick. Basically, it's like a brain swap, like mind swap, like movie, like soul swap. And like, it's fucking like, I didn't think I was going to like it, but with Joe Bob, because Joe Bob gets the director and the, like, so basically this chick came to him and was like, yeah, I need you to direct this movie. So he got the director to come in like halfway through the episode.
Talk about
and
the
like,
movie.
Yeah. And like, Joe Bob tells him to his face, he's like, I think the name of your movie was stupid, though. Why Suitable Flesh? And he's like, he tries to like explain it, and Joe Bob's like, he's like, it's stupid. And he's like, the guy's just, you can tell the guy's pissed. Like they're having a great time, and then he does that, and you can just tell like Joe Bob's hilarious though, dude. It's a very much Juju movie. Like it's sexy, it's weird, it's sci-fi. It involves like therapy, like I don't know. It was good. It would have been better if it showed boob, but it's sexy enough.
Yeah. It's
technically an erotic thriller from what Joe Bob was saying. It was in my 2-pack, dude, so I had to watch it.
I after watching A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which I liked it. Something finally happened, but
okay, yeah, don't spoil it. I gotta watch it with my girl tomorrow.
I was just like, I needed something to scratch the fantasy itch, you know, because I didn't get enough of it, and there are no more episodes after this one coming out until Sunday. So I popped in this movie called Cast a Deadly Spell. Apparently it was an HBO movie that they made back in the 90s, and it's a world where LA where everybody uses witchcraft and there's like magic and shit, but it's done in like a made for TV kind of way.
Yeah.
Hokey, but dude,
I had
that cast. Like,
I got a tape cleaned by my buddy. Shout out Granite Picker on Whatnot. If you need tapes like, and you want to watch a movie while you're buying tapes, go follow him on Whatnot. He's the coolest dude ever. Tell him Fried Rainy sent you. Um, but he cleaned some tapes for me, and I have a Freddy's Nightmare, the made for
Ooh,
TV show. Like it
yes.
has an episode on it, and dude, it's almost so dope because it's like almost like home video Freddy Krueger. Like it's still him, it's still Robert England or whatever.
Yeah.
Like but like the quality is way less than like the movies. So
Yeah.
like I don't know, it was cool. I liked it. Um I did you see the trailer for I'm not excited for it, but Stranger Things 85 or 87 or whatever. It's the animated series that takes place between 2 and 3.
I have not. I need to check it out because I'm fucking behind the times and lame. Um,
I just saw it on Instagram yesterday.
I have yet to finish the fifth season.
Same.
I just I don't know. It's one of those shows where it's like I know I'm gonna be hooked from the moment I start watching it, so it's like I really have to plan. I'm gonna
Oh, I
watch it.
know. Me and my girlfriend watch like 2 or 3 episodes at a time, if not more. But so I get it. It's like, it just is what it is. I'm trying to think. I speaking of cities, you're talking about LA with witchcraft. I watched Predator 2 like a week and a half ago, and
Great
it's
movie.
still amazing. Yeah, like
Great movie.
I motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Like it's so good. It's a talking predator, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Have you seen Predator Badlands yet?
Mm-mm.
Is it out for streaming? I think it is.
It is. You got to pay for it though. So I haven't like. It's not under $24 yet, I believe. So like, which is fair. It just came out. Like I'm not. I get it. Like if you make it $4 the day it comes out, like on
Yeah, you're not gonna make a
streaming,
return. Yeah.
you're not going to make any money in the theaters. Everybody's just going to wait till
Yeah.
it comes on streaming then, because then it's cheaper than going to the movies for surely. That's like, so there's no point, like, really. But no, I heard it's good. I heard uh, it's like a PG-13 Predator movie, but it's good. So
Honestly, I can live with that.
me too. I'm not mad. I'm excited. I want to see it because I've seen a bunch of dope ass action figures for it.
Yeah. And we watched AVP, and that was like a
Yeah, yeah.
PG-13 when it should have been R.
Oh, for sure. I still die on this hill that Freddy versus Jason is better.
Oh yeah, hands down. Like that, Freddy versus Jason won that head to head, like hands down, man.
Yeah, dude. ADP's good. I love it. I own it. I own both of them, unfortunately. But uh
It proves that James Wan is like a competent filmmaker when he's not tied up in The Conjuring. You know,
yeah, for sure. For
which
sure.
kind of brings it a little back to the Amityville thing. Like those movies are built on the crux of the Warrens, which, by the way, as a paranormal guy, some of their shit was questionable. Like they didn't fix anything. They would show up to a situation and somehow find a way to make it worse for the people who lived there.
Yeah, this is
And
true.
not only in a paranormal sense by bringing in psychics and like Ouija boards and stuff like that, on a publicity level, because these locations are now forever cursed by the fact that they're infamous, and it ruins the lives of the people that live there. So like, as much as I love James Wan and like the Conjuring universe, I hate the fact that they slap the based off the files of Ed and Lorraine. It's like when you're
Yeah.
presenting them as the heroes when they really just made a bad situation worse.
For sure, but that doesn't sell movies. Yeah,
And I mean, they're not bad. There are individual movies that I like in that series. There's some that I could do without.
I mean, they're not bad for PG-13.
And I mean, they
Uh
drum up interest in the subject, so I can't hate on them too much.
yeah, this is really off topic, but what shirt are you wearing? I see a dragon.
Um, yeah.
Ah, haha, Bowser. Guess that counts. Dragon turtle. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, so main question now that we've seen your shirt. Who is your favorite character?
All right.
Top three.
I,
Top three in order of how you like them.
okay. Top three. Luigi, because I never got to play as Mario as a kid. So I got very
Yeah.
good at playing Luigi.
Facts.
Bowser, because that motherfucker is so tenacious and always finds a way to keep
Donkey
coming back.
Kong counts as well, just so you know.
Yeah. My third favorite, based off of just the fact that he's my lucky go-to whenever I play Mario Kart, is Toad.
All right. All right. My favorite is Waluigi.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
And then what was I gonna say? Bowser. No, Donkey Kong. I'm gonna have to say Donkey Kong because I played the
Yeah.
fuck out of Donkey Kong on 64. And then probably Shy Guy.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the Super Mario Brothers movie yet?
No, is it worth it? My buddy said it was.
Fucking lootly. And if you like Shy Guy, that is the movie to see. And
Okay, I always thought his character design was so cool. I was looking at him as like a little Jason. Like,
honestly, I felt like I understand why they went Super Mario Galaxy for the sequel, but they just as easily could have done a Luigi's Mansion movie, and it would have been phenomenal.
We said that we had that talk. We were like, they should have released a Luigi's like Haunted Mansion or whatever, like in between on like October, and then do another Mario movie. Like, but whatever. Now that they're obviously fleshing out the universe, so they're doing Galaxy. So like, what could come next? You know, like anything. So yeah, I'll put that on the list. I'll get my girl to watch it with me. You've seen Free Guy, right?
I have not yet.
Oh my god, dude! Joe Keery from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
he's in it. I didn't know that when I watched it like a few years ago, but he killed it. He's so good. I didn't realize that was him. Like he's so good in it.
Honestly, I see him in like 20 years having like a pristine. Him and Joe Quinn are gonna have like the main careers out of.
Oh yeah. Oh, and probably Dustin, whatever his name is in real life.
Oh yeah. Gaten Mozano, I think, something like that.
I think so.
Galen,
I think
Galen, something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because he's like
That
Broadway
set
trained
on
and shit.
from him too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he can fucking sing. So he was in Les Mis on Broadway or whatever.
Here Disney's knocking.
Yeah, dude. I know Joseph or Joe Curie is getting eyed for something in Marvel. So
That I can see that being a good fit for him.
I can too. He's that kind of dude, you know, like kids love, like teenagers and like and adults like love him. You know what I mean? He's just a likable guy. He's kind of like Tom Holland, you know, like it just like it comes off like just hey guys.
I don't think I've ever heard of an asshole moment from Tom Holland ever. Like apart from maybe don't tell him spoilers.
Yeah, dude. Did you see what's his name who played Magneto released a spoiler for the new Avengers movie on accident in an interview?
I think Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta give him credit though. The dude man is playing Gandalf at like 80. Right?
Yeah. No, I know, dude. I was like, damn, Disney's gonna have your ass for that.
Yeah. Which I'm very interested to see what the Gollum movie is going to be like.
Oh, I'm excited. Even though you shouldn't be, since you hate the Hobbit movies.
I don't actually hate them. I have given them a decent reevaluation, and I don't nearly hate them as much. And after seeing the behind the scenes stuff, especially where the trolls are concerned, where it's like, oh, you could have done a brilliant makeup job from Weta, they really couldn't. You know, not with the brief that PJ was going for. So like stuff like that, it makes sense. I can look past it. I will not die on the hill and say that they're better than Lord of the Rings. I will say they're
No,
just
no. I think they're like a step below. Honestly, like I just think they're very fun. Like uh
yeah. They're kids movies.
whimsical, like fairy tale movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
they're
like, when
kids
you
movies. You show this to your kid to introduce him to Middle Earth, and then you show
yeah,
him Lord of the Rings, and
yeah,
like
dude.
when he can sit down through a 3-hour movie, you know.
I can tell you this: if I ever have a kid, he's gonna be so spoiled on like what to watch because like you see my like my whole room is just tapes and DVDs. Like it's just
Dude,
gonna.
I let Tony watch Jurassic Park, the first movie.
I almost watched Lost World earlier.
Oh, that's an okay
It's only-
Jason movie. It's not the worst one.
It's the only VHS I have.
Fair.
I think I gave you my other one.
You gave me the other one. Yeah, you gave
Yeah.
me. It's a good Jurassic Park movie. I will put it that way. It's
The intro's fucked.
The intro is fucked, and that's how the book started. The first book.
Hell yeah, love that.
Yeah. Dude, if you want a roller coaster, read Jurassic Park.
I've been told. You know,
Is
can I tell you? Can I tell you something that's been a guilty pleasure of mine on my mind lately? Somebody posted Choose Your Own Adventure books on Threads as like a throwback.
Oh yeah.
And somebody was like, I always did the Jurassic Park one and I always died. And I was like, why do I want to go hunt down an OG Goosebumps choose your own adventure and see what happens? Like
Only watch The Haunted Mask.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Which I was kind of pissed because Netflix only has like the best of episodes, whereas Tubi has all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to find Monster Blood because that's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Had to go on Tubi, had to watch it with commercials. That's the only downside.
Yeah, but it's free.
Free is free. And honestly, that show works with commercials.
Yeah, it feels like you're watching it like you used to, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, I also let him watch Dungeons and Dragons, the Chris Pine movie, which is a really good Dungeons and Dragons movie because it has everything you want from it.
Yeah, I've been told. I've had a few homies, including you, telling me I need to watch that one. Maybe I'll do that. I've been meaning to.
It like Tony's like, "Where's the dragon?" And I'm like, "It's coming, bud. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. Eventually, there'll be a dungeon and there'll be a dragon."
Yep. Love it, yo. Love it. Fucking yeah, I don't know. I know. Oh yeah, you said you got the Mario Bros. That's how this all started. Yeah. I got the Tremors 7 movie collection. Because you know what happened? I put in Tremors 2 because like I really like the first two a lot. Like the third one's fun, but the first two are like my favorites because the second one he goes to Mexico and it's like they just kill a fuck ton of shit.
They're just they're murking screechers and
yeah. So I looked it up. I have the first three on tape and I was like, when did the fourth one come out? And I saw it came out in 2004 and I was like, fuck. So that means there's a VHS for it. So I found the VHS, haven't bought it yet, but I went on Amazon and it was $16 with a $3 coupon and make it like $13 for fucking all 7 Tremor movies. I was like, this is worth it. Because the thing is, if I have somebody come over, they'll want to watch Tremors, but they're not going to want to watch the VHS version. You know, they're going to want to watch it remastered and like subtitle, whatever. And that's fine. But when I'm back in my room, like
it's the VHS.
Yeah, it's the tape. Like full screen, a little bit of grain. Like I know you only do the first 4, but I just have an attachment to them because I think they're all just so fun. It's my guilty pleasure, dude.
Gotta catch them all, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw the deal and I was like, well, that's almost cheaper than buying one single one with shipping. You know, if I
Yeah.
only wanted one of them. So I was like, why not just get all of them and throw it? It'll look good on the shelf too.
Oh yeah, and the last what three 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, the last three movies kind of an experiment in tonal shift is the way I'll put it.
A little bit.
Like it, it's not that I hate them. It's like from what I've seen of them, I would know that this like isn't.
You know,
these aren't for me.
you know what we're gonna have to do now though, right?
We gotta watch them.
We're gonna now at least you remember the first three at least, right?
Oh
Like
yeah,
all right, so you don't need to if you remember them, I won't make you at least rewatch the ones you don't remember. So if you remember one pretty well and two pretty well, just watch 3 and 4. Um, but we gotta at least watch two of the newer ones and compare and contrast. Like
yeah.
we gotta see if Tremors the 7 pack for 16.99 is the move or not, or if you should just stick with the VHSs and end it at 4.
Yeah, which the fourth one I think was a sci-fi original.
I think so,
So,
too.
I have that kind of crappy made for TV quality, but like I remember the fourth one and I really liked it.
Yeah, dude. No, I remember living at your house and they came out with a newer Tremors and I didn't hate it. I know you didn't care for it, but I didn't hate it. Like I was at least stoned enough that I was like, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause what's his name came back, if I'm correct.
Burt Gummel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it was like,
I
okay.
forget what that actor's name is. He's played that guy for so long.
Oh, I know. I know. I know.
He went from Family Ties to Tremors. Like
Good for him. Good for
Reba
him.
did the opposite.
Yeah, you're right. Many actors do.
And I love how like Reba McEntire was able to make that movie, and it wasn't like she wasn't the draw.
Mm-mm. You're right. You're right. I
And also,
mean, dude,
don't fuck with Reba. Don't break into her house.
no, dude. No, not at all. No, she's awesome in it, dude. That's one of the reasons I love the first one. You know, like the cast is amazing, and it's like it's funny. Like it's such a funny movie. It's such a fun time, like start to finish.
Yes, and I would put her up in the roster of badass '80s woman. Like,
Oh yeah,
Sigourney Weaver's definitely up there. Jeanette Goldstein's up there, even though she's not Puerto Rican. She played one. Worst dye job in Hollywood history, by the way.
real quick though.
Um,
The other
Sure.
good thing about about that first one, at least, it's funny, it's entertaining, and there's actually like a little bit of stakes.
Yes. Oh, the little girl from the first Tremors movie is going to be a GalaxyCon. This is the
Oh,
chick from
really?
Jurassic Park. Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Get that
I'm-
bitch signed.
So I have some sad news possibly for you.
Sure.
This might be the first GalaxyCon I go on a Saturday.
Okay.
My buddy from Maryland is driving down
Oh, word.
and he's going
Sure.
to meet Kevin Smith, and he's only there Saturday. He's getting Clerk signed by everybody. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
but I think I'm gonna get Dogma or Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on VHS signed by him and Jay on Saturday.
Fuck yeah, man.
And I'm definitely
Dude.
meeting Devon Sawa and Keith David. Like,
Tell them we reviewed Idle Hands.
I will. That's what I'm bringing. That's what I'm bringing to get signed. Because like I have Final Destination and I have Casper, but I bet you nobody ever brings him Idle Hands.
Idle
Like,
Hands. No.
like, dude, this is my favorite movie of yours. Like, you're amazing in this. Like, genuinely, like, I show like everybody this movie. Like, we reviewed it on our podcast. Can you come on our podcast? I'm just kidding, but can you?
Do a spot, you know.
Yeah, dude. Can I get like a question or two? Come on, I'm paying for
Yeah,
the
no,
food
man.
now.
I'm glad you're going. To be
Yeah,
honest with
yeah,
you, like
yeah. I'm definitely going.
it don't matter to me, man. We're gonna fucking have a blast anyway. So
No, for
like,
sure, for sure. Let me say, John's also going again this year with his
oh
girlfriend,
fuck
so
yeah.
he's gonna come meet us there too. So two of my friends from Maryland are coming. So
Sneak across the street. I'll meet you in the back door.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. Well, he's a cook and he loves really good food. So I was telling him
Ooh.
like I was like, you know, like if you want some like crazy shit, like La Grata is like some crazy shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Um, but no, yeah, dude, I appreciate you hanging out tonight. It was a good
Yeah,
time.
man.
I'm glad you enjoyed the movies and everything else. You know.
I'm glad that my kids finally going to school.
Yeah. Very fair. I know, dude. We've been iced in. Everybody's been trapped. Fucking roads are finally clearing up. And then it started to rain a little bit earlier. I was like, do not freeze, bitch.
It's like 40 degrees outside. So
Nah.
like I walked outside and I was like, oh, this is what it should have been on Sunday.
Yeah, for sure. For surely. But yeah, dudes, remember, never offended, always recommended. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Spotify. And yeah, watch movies. Peace.
Oh, I fucked up.